Good morning. I got a bunch of brand new releases and I wanted to share some of them with you. So let's get going. This is the first book I wanted to talk about. This is called Little Bear Needs Glasses. Now if you're familiar with Usborne's smash hit All Better, this is made by the same people. So this also has the reusable stickers. All Better has the reusable band-aids, and this has reusable glasses as stickers. So it's a sweet little story. This is a board book, so it's good for toddlers and above. So you go through the story and it starts, Little Bear's friends are very worried. Little Bear can't see very well. Sometimes he makes mistakes. You see him putting the toothbrush on his hairbrush. Sometimes he trips and falls. Little Bear needs glasses. Then it goes through and all of his friends let him try their glasses. So Dog says, here, you can try mine. You can put those on Little Bear. But Little Bear still can't see very well. And that's how every page goes. Little Bear says, thank you. He tries Mouse's glasses. Cow. Pig. And then he says, you know, he needs his very own glasses just for him. And then at the end, he gets his own glasses. These all come on a little plastic sheet, so you can keep them there. You can keep them stuck in the book. He can see very well, and so can all of his friends. This is a sweet story with those great reusable stickers that are never going to stop working. If they get dirty, you just wash them off and they will stick again. So as long as you don't lose the stickers, you can play with this book forever. This book also teaches a little bit about manners, helping your friends, and how some people have things that are different about them, like some people need to wear glasses. Really sweet book. My kids both love it. The Thank You Dish, this is a shorter, smaller in size story, but it's a really sweet picture book that just came out. And I'll show you the quality of the illustrations. This book is set in Australia. And it's all about a little girl and her mother who are sitting out to dinner, and her mother says, thank you to the rain, the soil, and the sunshine. And the little girl says, thank you to the kangaroos for not eating the carrots. Thank you to Leo for lending us a ladder so we could pick lemons. Thank you to the alpaca for providing wool so that my aunt could knit a scarf for my uncle and he could go catch fish for us. Thank you to the road workers for fixing the roads so we could go get kale. Thank you to the flower tree, because that's where we met our new friend who gave us this relish. And thank you to my mama. So it teaches children about gratitude and about all the different people who might be helping them. Something as simple as eating dinner. So it's a really great story about perspective and gratitude and being thankful. I really like that one. This is one of our new masked fairy tale books. This is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We also have a Little Red Riding Hood one. So this has two masks in it. We haven't popped out the berry mask yet, but my daughter did pop out the Goldilocks mask, so you can see what it looks like. You could punch holes in these and tie some elastic or string to them so that you could tie it on a child's head, or stick a popsicle stick on it, and it could be like a stand-up mask. Or you could just use it like this and they can just hold it. This is cardboard. It is thick, but it could be ripped. So you want to sort of think about that in terms of what age it's appropriate for and how you're going to keep it nice. This is sort of the classic story, but it encourages kids to pretend and sort of play along, and so it has different parts for them to play in the story, pretending to be Goldilocks. And then when you get to the bear part, the bears are all people dressed up as bears, so it really sort of encourages the idea of like playing pretend, acting out different roles, but in the context of this really familiar story like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This is super sweet. My daughter was really excited about it. And again, we also have a Little Red Riding Hood one. Kitty Cat, Where Have You Been? And this is a new series. Kitty Cat goes to London and Paris. This one is the London one. Been to London to visit the Queen. It's a classic British nursery rhyme turned into a picture book. You have a map in the beginning of all the different places the kitty cat goes, and then it walks you through. I'll just show you some of the pages so you get a sense for the quality of the illustrations. It's really cute. It's a nice rhythm and rhyme because of that classic nursery rhyme style. At the end, she comes home again. What a pity, dear kitty, you went all the way. The queen wasn't at home. London is fun. I had a great day. So this is a new series we're starting. We have London and Paris now. New York will be coming out later. This is a hardcover picture book. Really sweet. How the Rhino Got His Skin. This is one of our nice padded picture books. I wish you could feel through, but it's just lovely, squishy, beautiful padded cover. This is a Rudyard Kipling tale, and it's kind of like a fable. He wrote these stories about how animals are the way they are. We have How the Whale Got His Throat, and maybe one other one. This one is about rhinos and how they got their skin, why their skin is bumpy. Talks about basically a rhino being greedy and selfish. And as punishment, he's stuck with crumbs under his skin for the rest of his life. So it gives him baggy, saggy skin and a very bad temper. So it's, you know, more of a classic fable in the style of Aesop, but it was written by Rudyard Kipling. So it teaches morality in that sort of classic way of if you're naughty, bad things might happen to you. Not all parents love those types of stories, but if you do, this one is beautiful. My daughter really enjoyed it. It's a fun little, just a fun little tale. For nonfiction, we have a new title in our Young Beginner series. This is a small hardcover nonfiction book for $4.99. This one is about the seashore. I'll show you some of the pictures. You can just see how lovely they are. Just a little bit of text, just enough for an older toddler or preschooler to understand and sit through, going through different animals and things at the seashore. Really, really beautiful illustrations, really engaging. Both our Young Beginners and our Beginner series books are amazing. Beginner series just has a little bit more text per page. There you go. This one's really fun. Book of Growing Food, I'm super excited to use with my own family. It sets up basically how to grow different plants in containers. So there's step-by-step instructions for all different kinds of plants. So here you go. Here's hanging strawberries, salad leaves, edible flowers. For each one, it sort of gives you, it tells you what type of a container you need, how to plant them, how deep, what to do, how to care for them. There's a bunch of great, mostly vegetables, some herbs, and small fruits, berries, basically, because it has to be something that you could grow in a container. In the back, there's some general gardening tips and techniques about how to fill your containers with soil, how to plant the seeds, how to repot, what to do about different types of pests that might get into your plants. And then there's a glossary in the back. So this is really great. I'm hoping to use it this summer with my own kids to grow some of our own vegetables. I'm really happy about this. We also have a little manual just about gardening. Of course, we have our cooking book, and we have a sewing kit as well for sort of how-to manuals. Fingerprint activities. These are amazing if you haven't seen before, little art things. This is ink, but it's washable, so it might stain clothes, but it won't stain your hands. I used it this weekend, and you can see no staining at all. You just take the little cover off, and then kids can press their fingers down on the colors that they want to use. I'll show you a page that we did. Look, we did these flowers together, my daughter and I, just with her little fingerprints. And you can see it sort of gives you instructions about ways to make different shapes and things, how to do the fingerprints and layer them. Another page we really liked in here was the fish. Let me see if I can find that one. You can see this one's beautiful, and it's all about nature scenes, which is fun. We have a general one, and we have an animals one too. Here you go, the fish. We had a lot of fun. She wanted me to do this with her, so some of my fingerprints, some of her fingerprints. This is going to be a nice little keepsake for when she is older, and I can look back and see, look at your tiny little fingers that you used to make this picture. Look, your hand was that little once. It's really sweet. Kids could do this together or with the grown-up. We have about 3 in this series, and then we also have a stamper one if you or your child don't want to get your fingers actually dirty. I highly recommend this. It was a lot of fun. flags of the world I kind of got from my husband because he's into flags and geography, but it has a section for each sort of continent, and then it goes through the flags, and I'll just turn to one. This is South America. You can see it's talking about what the different colors in the flag stand for. And you have the flags, and then you have a coloring space where you can do it yourself. This is a really fun activity book for an older child or a grown-up, even a younger child who's interested in coloring and interested in learning about different countries. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if you color it exactly right. It's however you want to use the book for learning and as an activity. And we also have a sticker flag book too. Puzzle books. Now these puzzle packs have come back. We used to have them, now we have them again. This is the 3-pack that came with Puzzle Mountain, Puzzle Farm, and Puzzle Train. And we have another one that's like Puzzle Jungle, Puzzle Forest, and something else. So each page has a little story on it, and you're kind of walking these 2 little kid characters through their day, helping them decide, like this page, pick which path to go on. And then there are visual searching elements for the kids to do, and then so this one, which path leads to the peak of the mountain? Find the paths that the others want. So these people are looking for the woodland walk, which way to the nutty nature trail, so you kind of help them look at the signs and decide who should go which direction. They're nice little puzzles, and it has a story, so you can kind of do it again and again, and it stays interesting. This 3-pack was, I think, about $15. It's a pretty good deal for 3 puzzle books. And this is the sort of older puzzle book that I got for her. This is Where's the Ballerina? If you saw in the fall, we had Where's Will, which had children searching for William Shakespeare in his plays. This one is searching for a ballerina and it's a ballet. So this is what the ballerina looks like. This page kind of explains it to the child what they're doing. I'll show you an example. I'll show you Swan Lake because I just think it's beautiful. So here's the first ballet, Swan Lake, and it walks through the story. And then you have all the different characters that they're supposed to find. And when you turn the page, here's the big scene. It's sort of like Where's Waldo, if you remember that from growing up. But this is, you have to find the ballerina. So you search on the page, and you can look at all the characters. You find the people from the play. So there's the corps de ballet. Right? There's the Black Swan, if you know anything about this ballet, sorry, I keep saying play. And then all the way up here in the castle, there was that ballerina that we were looking for. So this is a fun way to teach children about arts and culture and also have some puzzle elements. My daughter loves the William Shakespeare one. She loved this one the other day when we started looking at it. We have not gone all the way through, but we did the first couple stories. It's kind of nice, you know, you don't always get to take your children to the ballet. This is a way for them to start to experience the different stories and the costuming and talk about all of that. So if you are interested in classics and classical arts and things like that, these are nice puzzle books to provide a little introduction for your children. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, just going through some of our newest releases. Let me know what you think, and if there's any that you would love to have for your family. I'd love to help you get the books that are best for you. Bye!